The Universe cards. Number 25. Black hole. Keyword: subjugation. Interpretation. If you were to get too close to a black hole, its massive gravity would overpower you and pull you in. You would be helpless to resist and completely in its power. The black hole card suggests that you have encountered a person or a situation which is far more powerful than you. The only choice available to you is subjugation to this more powerful force. In work situation, we often rail against the power of our employer, who can seemingly hire or fire us at will. Or we may feel victimized by the behemoths of the establishment or the government. These institutions are too powerful for us to take on alone, and we have no choice but to accede to the fact of their power over us. This does not mean to say one should not fight against injustice on the part of these institutions, but that we must all realize that we cannot take them on single-handed. The black hole card, number 25, reminds us that we must recognize situation where it is just plain useless to fight against the inevitable. We must assume a posture of subjugation. This does not mean that we must completely surrender ourselves to the situation or give up our beliefs. Instead, we must consciously take on subordinate role and look for alternative means to achieve our ends. The black hole card indicates that we must be indirect, diplomatic, possibly covert, and certainly patient in our approach. If the black hole card represents an individual that has power over us, for example, a superior in the work environment, then we must refrain from confronting them directly or aggressively. We must remain on good terms with the person and treat them diplomatically, acknowledging their power, while at the same time looking for more indirect means to achieve our ends or to escape their influence. This may seem duplicitous, but the black hole card indicates that we cannot confront the person involved as an equal. We have no choice but to engage in indirect action, however unpalatable this may seem.